Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View in association with Petzl. A rapidly changing weather sequence over the next few days as Atlantic weather systems move in across the British Isles. For Wednesday, we've got gales becoming severe across the tops in Scotland as the day goes on, and winds will reach gale force as well across the tops in northern England, at least in the way of wind across Wales, where we're still influenced by high pressure. We've got temperatures rising above freezing point then across all mountains as the warm front moves in, the milder southwesterlies arrive. Initially a bit of sleet and snow in some precipitation that first arrives, but turning wet to all levels across Scotland, increasingly so in the west and northwest. A lot of cloud cover again early in the morning, the thickest of the cloud shown here by the whiter colours, a few breaks just in that occasionally for England and Wales. Drizzly conditions turning increasingly wet then, as mentioned, across west and northwest Scotland as we go through into the afternoon hours. Now that is associated with a cold front eventually that will start to move southwards, and that will drop the temperature and freezing level again heading into Wednesday evening and night, so beware of some icy conditions forming then as we head onwards into Thursday, with the mountains in Scotland likely to be below freezing point. That weakening front will bring some rain for a spell across northern England overnight into Thursday, and that may just be around first thing across Wales and the Peak District, but will break up and some brighter skies will emerge across northern England and more so across Wales onwards into the afternoon. Some showers follow though across north and northwest Scotland. That might be a bit more organised in terms of some frequent sleet and snow across northwestern mountains for spells on Thursday, and a chillier day with the wind flow from the northwest. It is looking a very windy day again, with gales across most higher mountains, very gusty in places as well. A significant wind chill factor then where exposed, temperatures sub-zero across those high tops across Scotland and around freezing point too for the tops in England and Wales. Temperatures will start to trend upwards again on Friday as the next warm front comes in on southwesterly winds, which will again be gale force across many of the higher hills and mountains, severe gales across the Scottish high tops for much of the day. Drizzly rain turning wetter increasingly across western Scotland, patchier, lighter rain further east across the Highlands and for England and Wales. A lot of cloud covering most western hills, highest breaks towards the east. Things changing again into Saturday as a cold front sinks southward, some heavy rain for a spell on that, but tending to break up as it moves further south, although some rain for a time is likely across England and Wales. Chillier air then once again arriving from the northwest and dropping sub-zero across the mountains, particularly in Scotland, and some snow showers will feed in locally across northwestern areas. You can see by the isobars it's a windy day once again. Expect gales or severe gales, I'm afraid, across the high tops once more. Possibly a brief lull just early into Sunday as a brief ridge of high pressure builds in, but the next area of low pressure isn't too far away, so things could deteriorate once more into Sunday with some further rain preceded by snow for a time across Scottish mountains and winds strengthening again. Keep an eye on that forecast then for the weekend. All your local information for the next 3 days every day on the MWIS website. That is your Fleeting View in association with Petzl.